Okay, good evening, everyone. Today is Tuesday, the 16th of February. Um, Seen a bit of action today. I mean, market was pretty quiet all day. Then we saw these big abrupt moves on there. Now, majority of the moves has bounced off the trend lines that I'd redrawn today on here. I mean, the pound yen is probably one of the biggest movers on here. It's just absolutely dead for the last week, I suppose. I mean, it's been sort of chopping around, and then it eventually broke out up here. So the break we kind of called and got right. Just unfortunately for me, I mean, I wasn't actually in any trade, so it's not too big a deal. But the breaks were just to the wrong direction. They just went in the direction I was looking for. But a couple of them is pretty much stuck within their trend line still. I mean, this Euro Yen hasn't really broken out of anything. Euro US is still within its bigger range. Same with the US Swiss franc, US CAD. You can see it's bounced off the trend lines that are already drawn on there. So there's a couple of new we'll have to keep an eye on. I mean, my overall outlook, at least for the end of the year, would be to see the US dollar weakness kick back in, but it's definitely not anything that I expected for sort of the first quarter of the year at least. So the first sort of 4 months, 3 4 months, I didn't really expect to see that kick in. I think it's a bit too early to call that just yet because as I say we're still in the ranges on a lot of these. So pretty much just be keeping an eye on that. So as far as trades are concerned, absolutely nothing today. As I said, we saw nothing whatsoever. Then just sort of a sudden bang, big moves. So no trades from me on there either. Um, but as I say, the moves is where whether they're going the direction that I wanted them to go in or not isn't really a big concern of mine. It's more a case of just getting some motion on there so we can actually get involved in the market. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being sidelined, having one opinion, being wrong, and then acting accordingly. But even with the movements, as I mean, the majority of them, it's not even a case of being wrong. 'Cause it's still within the channels, still within the ranges in a lot of them. But either way, I'll keep an eye on it, see how it goes. It's a bit frustrating to say last week and this week, so it's been a bit of a frustrating month so far. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on that, see how it goes. So pretty short video today, guys. It's pretty much all I wanted to go through. Any questions, let me know, and we'll go through it. Thank you.